this music sound a little Banjo-Kazooie-ish?
Yeah, it's the fake saxophone. It's the MIDI saxophone, I think is what.
Yes, MIDI saxophone. That's it.
Old man.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
God, she's so strung out. Look at her. She's been on so many things, clearly.
What makes you think she's not on them now? I mean, look at that eye. I'm not sure which one, but look at it.
Not to mention the whole human race.
Whoops.
Yeah, so we did sort of make a mess and not clean it up, and this is what happened after 200 years of not solving that problem.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's
Zed.
my wife Zedna, and my son Zed.
Ah, of course. They
Nice to meet
and
you.
his grandfather was named Yed.
Probably. Well, yeah, as we know, the difference between 200 years in the past and the present was like a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather.
They breed like rabbits, these
Yeah.
people, apparently.
You think I'd be here?
That's
Good
why
point.
they're so genetically similar.
Yeah.
Or something. There's something in there.
Yeah.
I'm the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family.
At what point were they proud?
The masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now,
What's
And
on the-
just like He-Man was once a master of the universe.
He was. All hail He-Man.
Good at either one, I might add.
Oh, snap.
Get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
Do you like his fancy constable hat?
It's pretty nice. We should get some.
We should get those.
Uh,
It actually looks like a Lucky Charms marshmallow.
About the human show?
heart stars and horseshoes, clovers and blue moons, pots of gold and rainbows, and the constable hats.
Yep, that's how I remember that song going.
Costumes, do sickening things to their hair.
No!
and then
Good thing you don't have any.
to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid
Basically,
off
they're
months
pets,
in
in case you
advance.
didn't get that.
Get in, eh?
Between the getting put down and the
Macrame
all of
wasn't
that.
a talent.
Oh, snap.
Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
He heard that.
He did.
He doesn't have ears, but he heard that.
He doesn't have a lot of things.
Been a long
What else doesn't he have? I'm pretty sure he's well endowed with those hands.
He doesn't have a mouth, but he talks. He doesn't have
He's
an eye,
got
yet he
he's
sees.
got a sucker mouth.
He'd be a good, what's it called? A riddle question. I have no mouth, but I speak. No eye, but I see. What am I?
Purple tentacle.
A purple tentacle, of course.
Obviously, purple tentacle.
Obviously. Hey, Zedna, what you got? What you doing? Let's take.
Yeah, just take Zedna.
bother them, they're busy cheating.
Just take her. No, use Zedna.
All right, let's use her. Oh, baby.
Best not bother
Aw,
them,
come on.
they're busy
Pretty sure they all yield the same result.
Probably.
Oh my god, her movements are crazy.
Oh yeah, you haven't really seen her walk cycle yet, huh?
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
Oh, there's one on the floor.
I think it's just his foot. His foot just happens to have a little extension that looks like a card.
Cheating.
Yeah. Alright, so now I've got to get out of here.
Yeah,
Get
I
her
think
out
you're
of
gonna
here.
need to try something else. You've exhausted pretty much your options within the cell.
You who, Mr. Tentacle Guy?
Weirdly enough, being in person does not give you a lot of options.
I have to go to the bathroom.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom.
So what?
Come on, let's take a walk.
Oh,
Pets.
Okay, human, do your business.
oh my god.
All right, get your slide rule out. Time to do some business.
Yeah, right?
So,
What?
everyone has a starting item. Hers is a
I'm
knife.
afraid he'd overpower me.
It's a tentacle. Stab it. Oh, come on.
It's like 80% muscle. I think that's a valid concern.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
Oh,
Yeah, if you talk to him, you sort of default back to
Yoo-hoo,
neutral.
Mr. Tentacle
All right.
Guy.
What?
What?
I'm a puke.
Ooh, I don't feel so good.
Puke, you say?
I think I'm going to throw
Ugh.
up all over.
She got a little excited.
Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
That really
Ugh.
sounds pornographic.
Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Oh, God.
Are you sure you don't want to visit Dr. Tentacle?
I definitely don't.
We could pause the recording and make that happen.
No, I'm sure that I...
Alright, now hold still.
Oh god, what is he gonna do?
You're gonna use your
Are those her
spark-
fingers dangling there at the end of her sleeves? They're
Yes.
awful.
Yes, they are.
Darn.
Jesus.
Do you want to use mine?
Her what?
Scalpel.
Ugh.
She asked if he was going to use his scalpel, and he's like, no, why would I do that?
She's crazy.
Yeah, she's a med student who's clearly also a sociopath.
Yeah.
What?
Wait. Wow, they walking is hard for tentacles apparently.
Oh yeah, I guess you haven't seen their walking cycles either.
Jesus.
Wait till we get upstairs.
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
Look at that flawless anatomy chart.
Well,
Clearly, medicine has come a long way in 200 years.
Yeah.
oh. Sit, stay. Good boy.
Good times.
I like that the doctor doesn't know my gender.
Yep.
Alright.
It's like Zoidberg, you know? Like every time Zoidberg has to like make an actual diagnosis, it's like
Yeah.
horrifyingly inaccurate.
Alright, so what can I do in here?
It's a good question. Well, we got a human chart.
There's a tentacle chart.
What you gonna do with it?
I
Learn their
still
weakness?
don't understand how they can eat through a sucker.
It's a good question. There's some diplomas.
Licensed to treat tentacles for the betterment of the tentacle race.
Yeah, if you pay close attention to these shadows in the foreground, they twitch and do things.
Yeah,
Happens
I see that.
automatically.
He just left me. Alright, great.
Yep. Just be careful, you don't have full freedom here,
Yeah.
because you are still a filthy human.
Oh my god, these poor people.
What do you think they're here for?
I don't know.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free here.
Yeah, he's gonna catch me now, isn't he?
Go back to the
He's taking you back to the camp.
Yeah, I thought that might
I
happen.
wish I had a tentacle costume or something, but I can't even sew.
God, her line readings are so creepy. Alright, so I have to
That's
go
the
through
thing.
all that again just to get out of here?
Well, it's a matter of... You do need to find a way to achieve freedom.
Okay.
Because a loose human wandering around without a tentacle is going to draw attention no matter where you go.
Right.
Also, don't worry about that. Her brain, as you know, was completely fried when we started. So
Right.
that's fine.
Let's just see if Zed will be any use to me.
Tired of talking now.
Okay, great. So this is... I'm done with this place.
And I'm
Yeah, no, there's really not an awful lot to do within the cell.
Yeah. Alright. Hey, tentacle guy.
Mr. Tentacle
The future is a little tedious until you work out exactly how you achieve freedom. Admittedly.
We haven't tried this option yet.
Here. This is a violation of my rights.
Ah, rights. Yeah, okay, good.
Humans
Got it.
don't have any rights.
So, just to recap, to save you perhaps a little bit of time, you do have two options. One lets you go outside.
Right.
The other one takes you to a specific place inside which gives you some range of motion.
Let's try this again.
Feels
I wish we could skip through all this, though. Like, okay,
I
now
believe if you, like, click or right-click, you should be able to advance single lines.
Oh, I could. I don't have to listen to that whole conversation again. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, the doctor gives the fuck up, like, right away.
Right. There's a fireplace to the roof. The kennel.
Yeah, don't want to go in the kennel if you don't have a reason to.
Yeah, let's try the fireplace.
Woo, 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 woo.
There's a pulley. That's got to be useful at some point. Let's use the crank box.
Use it.
I tried.
Looks like it wants something else.
Alright, I guess I need like a handle or something. And
Yeah.
all I got is a scalpel. It's weird.
It does seem like you need a handle or something.
Let's go through this window. Nope, it's
I'm
not
not
open.
sure it actually works in the future, come to think of it.
Yeah, the windows are not open.
Yeah. Now that everything is shaped like triangles, they're not all functional.
Tell me, Lieutenant, how do
Huh?
you really feel about humans?
Love them. I mean, what?
I think they're filthy, obscene, foul, sickening, like the stuff in your eyes when you wake up, like the wax that builds
Ugh.
up behind your suction cups after a few days.
I gotta say, I rarely agree with the politics of a video game, but yeah, I'm right there with him.
Yeah, right? He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, I have those same feelings.
I just wanted to be sure you weren't one of those humanists.
I like how his entire room is just representations of the Earth.
show going on
He has
here.
2 holographic Earths, and like a wanted poster of the Earth, and then like a map of the world that is also like a cork board.
Yeah.
Tell you about a little plan
Is that the original tentacle?
It is. He's 200 years older.
He's very old now. Oh, there's a dude in here now.
I mean, he was there before. You just didn't move far enough to the right to see him.
All right, we don't want him to see him.
Yeah, you probably don't want that.
What is this? We got a microwave?
Yep.
We got...
All the things in here move and fidget.
It says medulla oblongata.
Ugh.
Do you want to use that?
They may
No.
be oppressive and power mad, but at least the tentacles recycle stuff.
Damn, game's getting political again.
Just like all needs stuff. Oh, there are holes.
Do you want to use the green hole?
Remove specimen here.
That sounds safe.
It says opener.
Do I have to like wait for it to do things?
Remove specimen.
I don't think you have anything useful for them just yet. Although there's a second room you can check out.
Oh, thank you.
Hasn't changed much in 200 years.
No, it hasn't, has it?
No. Which may or may not be commentary.
It's busted up good.
Is that cabinet open?
Let's find out. It's empty.
Huh.
It's an empty storage cabinet.
I think the funnel starts off in there in the present. I bet if you come here with her first, you can take it and have to send it back in time for some reason.
You're probably right.
I don't think I've ever tried doing that before, but I bet it works.
It's empty.
Nothing in that dryer.
Alright, so there's nothing in here.
For sale cats. Does that mean they're advertising for salesman cats?
Yes, that's probably what they're advertising. So I need to somehow... I bet I gotta do something with the past or the future. I mean, the past or the present.
So what's your game plan? You have some ability to move in the house, but if you go too far, go to the wrong place, you get caught.
Right.
There's got to be some way to stop that because you got to be able to explore.
Well, I gotta either look like I have a tentacle partner, or I have to look like a tentacle, or I have to I could at least get away with dressing up like a crazy person.
Maybe.
Do
Do you have any plans on how you might start achieving one of those goals?
I feel like it's somebody else in a different time period.
All right, so you're just gonna like poke around and see what strikes you.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to switch to a different person and
Right.
see what they have. Yeah. So, what has he got on him?
It's a good question.
He's got some teeth. Oh, he's got that crank.
He's got a crank. He has he's got a lever of sorts.
Fastest way to the roof is this way. Let's try that crank.
That crankto. Get crunk on that crank. No, I mean. Oh, by the way, you did get the What Would Santa Do achievement by having all of the characters go through the chimney.
Nice.
I'd rather not.
All right.
You have to click the
Huh?
crank box. You click the flagpole.
Oh, really? Oh, wait.
Well, you can't use the lever with the flagpole, Tech. That wouldn't make any sense.
Let's use it. That doesn't do a whole lot.
Nope. But if you go back to the future, perhaps it's still there.
Yeah, that's a good question. Through the roof!
Pew!
Nope.
Huh. You know, I don't think I ever actually tried that, but I really expected that to work.
Suppose I could give it to her. But
You
then,
can, but it's a little circuitous, because you can't give it to her directly because you can't go outside without getting caught.
Right.
Which means you have to go back to the jail.
Right.
Yeah.
That's lame.
But
I wonder if they could use it in the past. Sorry, what were we going to say? But what?
but it would work if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what I want to do. Let's try giving it to,
Hoagie?
to what's our friend
Hoaxster?
there? Yeah. See
Sandwich Man?
See what he can do with it. Take it.
I'll use the chron-o-john.
Flush.
Alrighty.
Use the chron-o-john. You should say that every time you have to go to the bathroom. I'll use the chron-o-john!
I will, from now
Flush.
on. Absolutely.
Every time I hear that particular piece of music, it sounds to me exactly like the theme song to the Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, a short-lived and bizarre WB cartoon where Sylvester and Tweety would help the grandma character from the Warner Brothers universe solve mysteries.
That's very specific.
But, like, the theme song sounds exactly like that.
Really?
So every time that plays, I'm like, Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries.
Ah, there's no flagpole
Flagpole
up
doesn't
here.
exist yet because the flag. There's no reason to hang a flag. They haven't come up with.
Ah, good point. All right, I've got to give it to her then. Ah,
You managed to bug it so he wouldn't actually read the line for some reason.
interesting. So does that mean he has it again?
Yes, he
Yes.
still has it.
So she has to be there to get it.
Yes. So, having done the science necessary to learn this, I would recommend getting her in a position to get to the chron-o-john and give her as many things as you think are useful to her existence as possible.
What does he have again? So what might be useful to her? Funnel? If you put it on her head, then she's pointy head.
It's true. Pointy heads are a feature of tentacles. It's even purple,
Alright,
which is a popular tentacle color.
let's, we're gonna go outside. Ding.
I just love this cartoon universe.
Hold it.
Nope, he caught me.
Humans aren't allowed to roam free.
He's got a butterfly net. It's pretty hard to escape him,
Yeah.
even though he does still also have to walk like that.
Sort of tentacle disguise.
Yeah, I got it.
Just being very subtle about it. Have you picked up on what may or may not be the thing to do yet?
I got it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Hey, Mr. Tentacle.
I would venture a guess that once you get to the solution to this problem, you will enjoy it. I think that will be the case.
I have to use the restroom.
Room.
Oh, all right.
I'll use the chron-o-john!
Let's take a walk.
His accent is interesting.
Okay.
There are a lot of interesting dialects in the game.
Okay, here I am. At the chron-o-john.
Yep. So now, if you send stuff to her, she will be able to pick it up. Time travel! Activate!
So we gotta send her. Where did I get a can opener?
That was his starting item.
Oh.
Starting items are textbook, can opener, scalpel.
Enjoy.
So that she definitely wants.
Contract.
It's some kind of legal mumbo jumbo.
Jumbo.
Huh. I wonder if it'd be useful to her? Let's
Well,
try
you
it.
remember what it was?
It's about not having any money. So people don't make money off of a thing.
Well, it's a contract that if they had signed it, they would have money. It's not to stop other people from making money.
Oh.
It was like it was securing their rights to royalties, essentially.
Okay. So I could get somebody to sign it in the past.
Could happen.
Yeah. Hammer. Bucket. She might be able to use paint.
Yep.
Oil.
No, he needs that.
He does?
Doesn't he?
What does he need oil for? I forget. God damn it. It's been a while since we played. Ugh.
Well, do you remember what his primary goal is?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What is his primary
His
goal?
primary goal is to complete the super battery, which requires 3 ingredients.
Oh, right. Oil.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember.
Vinegar and gold.
Alright, I gotta get the gold. I figured out where that was, but now I don't remember what it is. This is fun. Is everybody having fun?
You were trying to get it from the Founding Fathers.
Right.
You tried just about everything except the thing that will work, but mostly because you're not there yet.
Right. Alright, well, so she's got a bunch of stuff now. I don't know if any of this stuff would be useful to her. Boo Boo be gone. Maybe. Let's try it. Alright, you got a bunch of stuff now, lady. What are you gonna do with it all? No.
Okay,
No.
I flushed it.
That's not what I meant to do.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. I forgot you could just like leave something in there for later. There's like really never a time when you would want that. But you can do it for some reason.
Is there a way to just use? Yes. Use funnel with...
There are some things that you're allowed to just use, and there are some things that insist on being used together with other things. The funnel,
No,
unfortunately.
I like it that color.
Okay.
Weirdly insistent about that.
Alright, well, is there anything else I can do out here? I don't think so.
Well, you have managed to accumulate some inventory items, and we've learned a little bit about the future. Perhaps next time, you'll manage to gain your freedom by solving this tentacle puzzle.
I certainly hope so.
See you then!
Let's paint this dryer.
No, I like it that color.
Ugh, God, her voice is terrible. It's just terrible. It's straight up, like, awful.
Now have you come back around? Because when we started, you seemed, like, viscerally upset. But then, like, a few minutes later, you're like, I like this character. Where are your feelings now?
I like how crazy she is.
I do as well.
This is the doctor's office. Alright, put me back where I belong.